As previously mentioned in the last video, full day of eating, take two. Today's full day of eating. It's the normal full day of eating, so my Monday to Friday. Currently I'm on my morning steps, so I put the weight vest on, try and get as many steps as possible, and just smash out like half an hour to an hour of steps. Step count's at 14k right now, so the more I get done in the morning, the better. But I basically do this. Once I get home, start cooking my first meal, and I will see you there. Fuck, what a day though. Low-key wish it was kind of cold, so I don't sweat so bad, especially with this thing on. Because it's like wetsuit material, you sort of sweat, but like, it is what it is. Take it on the chin. Hell nice day, so I can't complain. But there's something about walking around in prep when it's like freezing cold, you just got a hoodie on, trackies on, getting your steps in, feeling like shit. Something about it that's just hell euphoric. Obviously when I get there, I'm gonna feel like fucking dust, but keen. Back home now, obviously just got my steps done. We are currently cooking meal one. So right now I'm bringing some water to boil, and then we are gonna chuck some creamy rice in. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'll set this up on the tripod and you can watch. I'm a bit nervous, I haven't cooked it like this before. Could go really well or really terribly. So, uh-oh, it's fucking bubbling. Shit. It's actually looking pretty good. Pretty fucking good, do I say so myself? I don't know how well you can see that right now, but consistency is looking rather good. So I will sit that down, just like that, and let it cool real quick before I put protein in. Otherwise, if you've ever had cooked like hot oats or cream of rice or something, if you put the protein in when it's too hot, it like cooks the protein, it's all grainy and shit, it's not a good time. There you have it, fellas. There you have it, boys. We have 80 grams of cream of rice. We have 15 grams of dark chocolate, 100 grams of blueberries, and 50 grams of whey protein isolate. That is meal one, pre-workout meal. I'll scoff this, probably wait 10 minutes, head to the gym, and then we've got push. Time for a pump, baby. Let's go. We back, baby. Post-workout meal. Jeez, you're a little bit high there, eh? Should be right, boys, should be right. Let me grab my spoon. Need that there spoon. So basically, I got home from the gym. I actually laid outside in the sun for 20 minutes. I'm actually a little bit red. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. I think I got a little bit burnt. Post-workout meal though is 100 grams of banana. It's like it's 75 grams of one cereal and it's 55 grams of the other. And then it's 250 milliliters of cashew milk and 31 grams of whey protein isolate mint choc flavor, which is the GOAT. Rule 1 mint choc, rule 1 fruity cereal, the 2 greatest proteins of all time. And almond butter, 8 grams of almond butter. While eating this, I'm actually watching some C-Bomb. Of course, cliche. But if you guys want a quick little hack, if you're as lazy as I am, same bowl I use for breakfast, I just put my next meal in. Sorry, my battery died. But yeah, I'm a lazy piece of shit. And I just use the same bowl as breakfast. But I'll go ahead and pour this protein in. Look at that goodness. I have a gram of potassium salt in the protein as well. Just to help aid a little bit of recovery, get some electrolytes back in. Fuck, that protein's good, man. You already know I'm getting every last drop of that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this meal and I'll likely catch you when I'm at work. We're back at home. I've just worked for, where's my phone's in my hand. I was just looking for my phone. I worked for about 2.5 hours, come home, and now we have meal number 3, which is rice, chicken, and veggies with some ghee butter. I'll have the macros on the screen as per usual, but this one's pretty good. This one tastes so nice. Usually I'll come home, eat this in my break at work. Oh, I also add kimchi to this, my bad, and a fair amount of salt. Fuck, probably a bit too much today, whoops. There it is in all its glory, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it doesn't look like that much. I can't speak. It doesn't look like much, but it actually tastes pretty good. Obviously, just topped it with some lettuce, kimchi, but the ghee butter makes everything taste pretty good. So I will enjoy this on my break. I'll probably watch on YouTube or something, and then I'll head back to work. The next meal will be at work. While I'm here, actually, one thing I have been doing when I'm home, a little habit that I'm getting into that I'm actually really enjoying, as I come home and I'll play a game or two of COD. Honestly, it doesn't really fucking do anything, but it does sort of just take my mind off things a little bit. It's always good to relax and just do something you enjoy. I used to be a huge fucking nerd on COD. So for me, every now and again, just play a game or two, especially with the boys, elite. Right, last meal of the day. We're at work, I'm in the staff room, so don't mind me. But we have 5 of these rice crackers, sour cream and chives. And then we also have, let me get the lid off this real quick. Oh, with the rice crackers I have cottage cheese. Fuck, shit's going everywhere here. I have 150 grams of cottage cheese. And then I don't know how well you can see this, but I have a scoop of mint choc protein with 150 grams of low-fat, sugar-free ice cream. And then I'll have some blueberries when I get home, and that is the final meal. So I'll probably see you at home, I'll have a quick little chat, and then, yeah. And finally, I'm home, obviously. Last meal for the day, not really a meal, it's just a tea. I'll show you once I've made it. But lately I've been finishing off my night, can you see me well? I've been finishing off my night with a peppermint tea. Not peppermint tea in general, sometimes I'll have chamomile. I've also got some matcha, if that's how you say it, matcha, green tea, chamomile. But I'll finish off the night with a tea. Peppermint tea is supposed to help with digestion, chamomile is supposed to help with like sleep and stuff. So I'll sort of switch it up day to day. But I like to just finish off my night with a nice warm beverage, warms me up before bed. And I feel like it sort of helps me get to sleep a little bit, maybe. Could just be placebo. But that is my full day of eating. Pretty fucking basic, but that works for me. Foods are tasty, goes down easy. Obviously I'm starting to get a little bit peckish. Well, I'm not actually getting hungrier, I'm just getting that. For anyone who's been through prep, you know that feeling of like, you're just spaced out. It almost feels like you're going hypoglycemic and you're basically just sitting there like a zombie like this. Try not to die. But yeah, that's my full day of eating. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. A little bit of insight into what I'm eating this prep. Obviously I'll keep updating these as my calories change. For now, that is it. So, peace out.